Lights on. Quads left. Lights on. 12 years deep in the context and the grind. Head says and handle times, losing my mind. Punching that clock for a ticker and a tag. Shipping somebody else's roadmap in the bag. Badge on my chest, but a fire in my chair. Every ticket I closed, I was closing on the dare. One more stand up, one more fiscal plan. And I looked at lady and I said, I'm your man. But I got a bet on me, got a bet on we. Cash the comfort in, but a jeopardy. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Quad H on the build, ain't no turning back. Monday through Friday at 5:30 sharp. Lab rats in the chat while I light up the dark. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Every line of code is a flag on the map. From Tampa to the terminal, the dreams on tap. Quads lab forever, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Now it's quick search, sounding at the speed of a thought. On the stage, talking truth like the founders taught. Back the vibe on the desk, I keep it count on my grind.
What's up, everybody?
In the bill, got a name, left the fine iron grill with Leon, where the contracts get drawn. Suits on the call, I'm already switched on. Proposal in the inbox, platform on the flow, 300 a month, and we out the door. I got a bet on me, got a bet on we. Cash the comfort in for the jeopardy. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Quad H on the build, ain't no turning back. Monday through Friday at 5:30 sharp. Lab rats in the chat while I light up the dark. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Every line of code is a flag on the map. From Tampa to the terminal, the dreams on tap. Quads lab forever, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Raised in the summer, ram in the drive. Truck might break, but the dream stays alive. Siege on the line, lady at my 6. Discord lighting up with 100 new kicks. They said pick a lane, I said build the road. Every sprint I run is a story I wrote. Shipper get off the pot, that's the law of the land. From a cubicle ceiling to a rocket in my hand. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Quad H on the build, ain't no turning back. Monday through Friday at 5:30 sharp. Lab rats in the chat while I light up the dark. I left the W2, now I'm all in the lab. Every line of code is a flag on the map. From Tampa to the terminal, the dreams on tap. Quads lab forever, and that's a fact. And that's a fact. 5:30, let's cook.
Alright guys, we are back. How's everybody doing today? Back in the lab. Let's get quad code ready here to ship. I got too many things open. Let's just start closing things down. You know, sometimes we just gotta start fresh. Like, I got stuff open for Abe too. Like, what am I doing here? We're closing everything today. Quad code? I don't know if I want to close everything for quad code. let's see what we have in this project. Ship will appear. Okay, we're gonna leave that one open. Close that. Done. All right, I want you to confirm if these features are still valid, or if I should remove these from quadslab.io, what licensing software, because I believe we've updated it to not have to use these. All right, while that's running, let's go ahead and start preparing here. Supporter is going to be $4.44 a month. And then yearly price, so without a yearly price, it's $53.28. What do we need to do to make it $44? Oh, there we go. If we do 16.6% off, it becomes $44.44 a year. What's up, man? What are you building now? We are working on releasing QuadFlow, our IDE software that I use. So I'm setting up the pricing right now. There's going to be different tiers. So we have a free tier, a supporter tier, and pro tier. So I think the pricing for a supporter is going to be $4.44 a month. And then if you buy the yearly, you get a 16.6% discount, which comes out to $44.44 a year. Let's do it. I like that. Oh no. I think we gotta save this first. There we go. All right, now we got yearly. Trial. Let's do a trial of 4 days. Is that, or maybe we should just stick with it, like 7 days trial. And then Let's save that. I feel like this isn't right. Like having a trial tier doesn't feel right. All right, I want you to look at the licensing for products and the different tiers we have. Right now we have trial as like a complete separate tier, but how does it really work? Do they purchase the trial and that upgrades? I feel like what they should be doing is like we should be able to assign trials for any tier, right? And on that tier, it will, you know, the billing just won't start until after the trial's over. Like, of course, they need to sign up with their card through Stripe immediately, but billing won't start until after, and they could cancel before the billing date. Alright, so we won't touch trial for a second. Pro. How much is Pro gonna be? Pro. I didn't mean to open this up. So what we want is we're gonna have a suite as well where they get Abe and other stuff. So Pro needs to be like somewhere in the middle here. How much should it cost? That's the question. And where your ideas come from, how do you decide to start building something? I don't know. I mean, just right now they're just products that I needed myself. But like, how did I come up with the Dr. Vibe idea? I mean, I don't know. Just I'm sure was influences throughout my life and things that I've seen. Let's make it so the yearly price comes out to $144.44. So that's gonna come out to this price after the discount. So if we times this by 1.2, Oops, I did divides. Alright, if we said it was $144, divide that by 12, that's 12 bucks, okay, good. Times that by 1.2, 14.4. Let's just try that real quick. 14.4 for the month. Enable yearly. Oh, that's not right. No. I don't think I did something correct here. So much math, you know? Going the wrong direction here. $16.66. 144 and 1 penny. Oh no, 16. All right, I guess that's a good price, right? So, Pro is $14.40 a month. Yearly would be $144.44. Supporter is $4.44 a month and $44.44 a year. Alright, let's see what we have here. Looking at the licensing, your read is right, and the current model is a bit muddled. Alright, go ahead and fix it all. Just make all the changes as necessary. Let's get it done. Try this is going straight to production trick. Okay, I'll do that on the next one. I feel like I messed up on this pricing though. What do you think, Bob? I feel like I should have made the Pro $14.44 a month. I gotta fix that. Stream goals, I don't know, I don't have anything specific, but I mean, we're working towards releasing QuadFlow. That's really what we're doing. Are we doing it today? Maybe. I am running short on time today, so we're gonna have to see. There, I updated the pricing inside Stripe. I don't think Stripe. Let's try this. Stripe, sync from Stripe. $14.44. All right, let's do the math here. If it is $14.44 a month, times that by 12, that's 173. And if we want it to be 144.44, right? How much do we need it to be percent off? How do we do that? We do 144.44 times 100 divided by 173.28. That doesn't look right. 16.64% off. Is that close to what we have right now? QuadFlow yearly. 1641. Can't read it. $16.6. We need 16.6. No, 16. We have 1641, but it's actually. Oh, okay, it's actually higher. So the database is wrong here, but 1444 is better than 1440. Yeah. So there, 1444 a month, 144 and 44 cents a year, or 444 a month, or 44.44 a year. Yearly enabled, save 17%. Those are rounded, but I think it's good, right? You gotta go. Morning, bud. Morning to you. Good morning. All right, so we're gonna get this trial out of here. This is not the right format, and then we're going to build out the actual page to purchase QuadFlow. What does the sub get you? Sorry, don't know much about your app as of yet. Yeah, no worries. So this is for getting access to QuadFlow here. So this is where I do all my development. We haven't really said what do the different tiers get you, like what features. We're still working through all that, basically. But there will be a free tier. The free tier at least will get you the file browser, projects, terminals, something else too, right? Agent terminals? I think we need to enable that. Why? Oh wait, agent terminals here. Hold on, I think I was supposed to delete these. Alright, let me delete this one. And we'll enable agent terminals here. File browser, we could delete that. And terminals, we could delete that. But yeah, so like the supporter, you're gonna get like a couple things. Maybe like GitHub and the YouTube Shorts. Let's save this. Your cowboy's having an existential crisis. Yeah, something's going on with him. One of those animations is missing a frame. That's why he's blinking. That's probably the coding animation, because Claude is coding right now. Here, we could change him up. Do you want to? Should we make a new Dr. Vibe? Let's go ahead and make a new one. I don't like the Bob that we have up there. Make a Dr. Vibe where his head is a TV screen, and on the TV screen, it's black with white letters that says Bob. Did it make the hacker? I missed that one. Yeah, it made a hacker. Let me see if we could pull him up. Dr. Vibe hacker. This is the Dr. Vibe hacker. When he's thinking, he looks like he's flicking people off. Alright, we're gonna see what Claude does on this. On a Bob skin. What's up, Packet Loss? How you doing? That's accurate. Alright, features for the supporter. They definitely get support tickets. Agent auto resume? Session rewind, stored props. App launcher? What is the app launcher? GitHub, wait, there's GitHub, integration GitHub, and then project management GitHub sync. I don't know. Alright, let's save this for now. Yo. Oh, area. Welcome back. How you doing today? Let's see. Oh, did I close? Why did I close that Claude session in here? All right, I want you to really look at the ship module. Oh, Bob. Oh, this is good. This is a good one. Look at him. Now, it doesn't have the backwards B. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. But honestly, it's a good start. We're definitely releasing cover eyes. Did you ship QuadFlow yet? No, we're still working on it right now. We're working on the pricing, and we're working on a trial system so people can get a trial to the Pro and everything. Okay, all right, static burst, power cycle. Yeah, so we're updating. That's perfect. I'm gonna leave him. Oh, look, when he walks back, when he walks the other way, Bob gets rotated. That's not correct, but okay. That's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, so we're working on the website a little bit first to be able to actually sell trials. So we got our plan set up, or our tiers. So we'll have the free tier, supporter, and pro. And then this trial needs to kind of go away. That's what we're working on, and like combine pro and trial together. So when you sign up for the trial, you'll get 7 days, or I don't know. Should we change it to 4 days? Like a 4-day trial? Or do you think that's just too short? And like sticking to 4 it's too much? I don't know, maybe 4 is okay. I gotta replace my headset battery. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so I don't know. Alright, well, Claude's still working on it, so we can always change the trial date or time. Let's see here. Right now, when you like use any of the buttons and things, it seems like things are happening in the background, but we should really like have it so a terminal is viewable, maybe inside that same module, maybe minimized, and like have a check mark list, like a release list, like to say what is configured, like current version, bumping it, did we bump it? What are we connected to GitHub? Do we have Quicksert installed? And like have these checks like and then be able to run it. Um, really think through this and think how anything that we might be missing. Okay. That's this here. What I just did was a prompt for QuadFlow. It's not necessary for launch, but it is a feature that I want to use personally to be able to use it to launch. Okay, let's create a new Dr. Vibe, guys. We're on a roll here. How can we make a doctor vibe for somebody else? Alright, anybody in the chat want to give me an idea for a doctor vibe? I need to change this to some dark mode. There we go. See, I'm blinded. Let's make a knight in shining armor. I want to make doctor vibes that like can be made in sets. So then when we release that new doctor vibe, like we release them in a set. You've created all the doctor vibes. I'm out of idea. I definitely did not create all the doctor vibes. Like if this is all the doctor vibes, like we fell short. We need a lot more. We need like hundreds and hundreds of doctor vibes. What would be good sets? Characters from The Office, famous programmers, is there a Rockstar Doctor vibe? So like, I don't want to do like copyright Doctor vibes, right? So like I can't have like all the Marvel characters or like the guys from The Office. But like a good set would be like, so like what I have here, right? Like the sages, right? So we got Ember Sage, Forest Sage, Winter, Water, Crystal, all these. That's like a set. And like people will here, let me show you. Doctor vibe, Doctor vibe, Doctor vibe. Oh, hold on. The railway is it was sleeping, the dev account. Let me wake it up here. So like the way it works is like you get your vibe points and then you will put those into a machine and get a random Doctor vibe out, right? I don't even know if I actually have. Oh yes, here we go. The standard the starter pool. So this one actually I don't have it configured right now. I wonder if I have. This is dev. Let me check production. I don't. Well, imagine you go in here and you would see these different machines, and all the machines kind of look different. Right now they look the same, but it's not configured. And then in here you'll have like all the different Dr. vibes you can get from this machine. So we'd have a machine with only vibe bots in there, and some of them are going to be more rare than others. So like that would be a set. Oh, okay. Check out this knight in shining armor. So like that could be a set, and I have the frog prince in here as well. So like we can just make a new one and be like another one for this set would be the princess stuck in the castle. Right? And that would be part of the set. Alright, let's close that. What is that knight doing down there? Is that his coding on a scroll? Alright, let's go ahead and railway up. YouTube Dr. Vibes. Like YouTube live streamers. And we already have me, and we have Matthew from Bridgemine. Definitely down to create other live streamers. Alright, it's building Quad's Lab website right now. The Primogen, maybe Theo. Yeah. I'd have to like ask them though, like I feel like I mean, it could be a thing where, you know, like a collaboration with other live vibe coders. Draw me like one of your French girls. Is that a reference I'm not familiar with, Kerr? Okay, I can't log in right now. I don't know why. Oh, that's probably why. Only 101 files modified. Draw me like one of your French. Is that another Titanic one? I don't know. I called it. I called it is Titanic. I can't remember every reference. We referenced Titanic yesterday. I like it though that we can, like, I get your references, a lot of them, and you get a lot of mine. I've always felt out of place with my references. Go to ChatGPT and just say, draw me like one of your French girls, then show us the image it makes. Okay. I feel like it's gonna push back, like, be like, I don't know what you look like. Draw me like one of your French girls. No questions, just do it. 2 to inboot it. Okay, I'll show you in a second here. Alright, we got the princess here. Alright, next character. So, like, so we have the princess, we have the knight. Let's make the king of the castle. Watch it make Borat. Alright, I think it fixed it. Yes, yes. Let's take a look here now. Oh crap, where did our support go? Supporter? Well, there it is. But none of our flags are saved. Like, why? We're sorry, but the image we created may violate our guardrails around nudity, sexuality, or erotic content. If you think we got it wrong, please retry or edit your prompt. What did you make me do, Bob? No, I'm flagged. They flagged me now. Sorry, I didn't mean for anything like that at all, okay? So try to figure it out and just do it. Yeah. The crazy thing is that the image they created, so like they created the image. It's somewhere, it's just they didn't give it to me. Alright, take a look. This is the shipping module now. Collapse. History. Readiness. Version files. Patch. Listen here, hornball. Okay, that doesn't look like me at all, guy. Can you make it look like me? No questions, just do it. Okay, it didn't make me, guys. Alright, let's ask why. So after this last push, it looks like the supporter role stopped showing up on the web page for the products licensing. However, it was still there because I tried to add it again and it showed up with all the pricing. So like, why is it disappearing on us? Oh, there's our king. Look how happy he looks. He looks like Santa Claus though. Alright, next character. Make the jester. Jester for the king. There it is, jester, 2 E's. Okay, our seed was removing those tiers. I don't know if this is like acceptable for live streaming or not, so I'll send it directly to you, Bob and Kerr. Apparently that's what I look like. If anybody else wants to see it, you're gonna have to message me on Discord because I'm not sharing that on stream. I believe the seed is also replacing all the features inside those tiers. Can you confirm that? If so, let's make sure that we don't overwrite that stuff in the future if we have to make a change. You sure it could make a good shorts clip? I don't know, honestly. I mean, I don't know if it's against TOS. Okay, we have to reset this up again. Supporter. Supporter will get everything free has. What's going on? We'll give dashboard to supporter for now. Definitely YouTube Shorts. Okay, we'll save the licensing for now. Let's go ahead and start building out the page. Okay, I went ahead and configured the... What did I configure? Oh, change this back to 4. Licensing for QuadFlow. I set up all the different tiers. What I want you to do is build me the page where people will actually buy this. We do have a QuadFlow page right now, so maybe use that and modify that, and make it so people can start buying this product through our website. Okay. Alright, cool. We got a Jester, guys. What do you think of that? Bell shake. Oh wow, look at that cartwheel. How it gets blurry. That's something new. Juggling's nice. Okay. Okay, who else do we need for the king's court? Let's make the queen of the castle. So we got the castle, we got the castle princess, we got the frog prince, I mean, we got the knight, the jester, we're gonna have the queen. We'll have to think of the next one after that too. I want you to first look at the page and polish it up, and really make it look as best as possible. Make a matrix of all the features that the different tiers get, and make sure we have a button for each of the different tiers as well. Krishna, hey man, how you doing? The mountain? See, now I think you're just trying really hard. King, queen, rook, pawn. Is that what you think? We should just put a chess piece in there into the set? We can make that a like a rare Dr. vibe in that set, just like a pawn. Game of Thrones, the mountain. Yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones. Spy Master, Master of Coin. Are those things? I never heard Spy Master and Master of Coin. The Jester's pretty good, yeah. You saw him do the cartwheel a little bit ago? Played the Crusader Kings. Is that a game? All the roles in the King's Court. Let's see, court officials, butler. Chancellor, constable, cupbearer, herald, groom of the stool. Assisting the king in excretion and hygiene. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, ship it. Let's go. Toot it and boot it. Wonder if King Charles still has a groom of the stool. Yeah, I wonder. Probably got replaced by AI. Okay, there's the queen. Definitely using the full width. Okay, next. Make a doctor vibe that looks like a rook chess piece. That's right, Krishna. Control K. I don't ever use this feature. Look at this though. We got it. We have it. What do you need? We got tools. We got actions. We got layouts. Skills. Forgot I even had all that. I had this feature. What else do we have? Control B, toggle file browser. Look at that. Control B opens and closes the file browser. Control Shift B, command palette. That's the same thing, I think. Close active pane. I know that one. Yeah, I did build it. Context menus, right click. Still building here. Alright, I want you to review this website, which is the website that is trying to sell QuadFlow and all the features. I want you to compare to what we actually have and build me a complete document that I can hand to the web developer with all the different features and how they work and anything else that it might need to be able to really optimize and improve the website. Devote so well, even you didn't know how good it was. I knew. Alright, we're deploying. It takes 4 minutes to build. Why does it take so long? Get QuadFlow. Boom. Nice. Skip trial. Subscribe now. Start 4-day trial. Let's see. It just goes to your account. Maybe because I already have a trial? subscriptions. I have to work on that. Alright, let's get this going. Okay, at some point I gave myself a trial license. We need to be able to, well, let's just have you go ahead and correct that for me and remove me from trial, and then I'll try to purchase a subscription and go from there. Hey guys, don't forget to like this stream. That's our rook that looks like a chess piece. I don't think I like that one. What's the next Doctor vibe? Let's make something else. Let's make a prince in the king's court. Done. Your QuadFlow subscription is reset. Okay, if you say so. Let's take a look. Subscriptions. No? 2, none. Free tier. Oh, I'm on the free tier. Okay, good. Okay, cool. It goes to 4 days free, then $4.44 per month starting May 2nd. Pay without link. Quad supporter. You get all these things. Interesting. Alright. Alright guys, don't pay. Don't go and pay right now, okay? Unless you want to. But it's not officially there. Okay, I think whenever we check out, we have like that custom text field in there. Are we able to put a link in there? So what I'm thinking is that we should have like some terms and conditions in there, and privacy policy maybe. We need to make the TOS and privacy policy and be able to store that for all of our products, and maybe make a generic one that they all kind of run through, and like make it so we don't really ever promise anything and that everything's in development, and you know, we do our best to provide what is provided, but sometimes we'll fall short, you know. Just cover our butts as best as possible, but make it legal if you can. All right, I want you to really go in depth in this. You know, spawn a couple agents to really think through this and make some updates. Looks like a cartoon rake and a Game Boy had a baby. Yeah, here's our prince. Prince isn't that bad. I like the cape. When he walks, the cape is nice. It's a nice touch. Decree. Draw sword. Royal bow. Oh, bow. And royal wave. Gotcha. Okay, next character. Anything else for the king's court? Make the king's chef in the royal court. What's quad? I'm quad. What's chap?
This one is built for teams.
Sorry guys, just looking at the reels that I posted today. I know. What's up? What's up, chap? I'm doing good, man. How are you? So now if I log out here and I sign in, ship is a pro feature. Do I get terminal? I do. Do I get an agent? I do. Regenerate title, pro feature, lock pane. Good, good. Filter, we get projects. Oh, but it didn't reset. Interesting. Oh, maybe because I didn't. Let's try that again. Test. Yeah, I'm on free. Alright, and then if I change and go back, oh, it doesn't resume. Okay. We'll have to look at that. Web preview, issues, plans, ideas, projects, GitHub. Code quality, scripts, ship. I think I already had that one. Editor. I think editor is good. Whoa, where'd everything go? Why did it close everything? Focus, one panel, maximize, rest, minimize. Can we minimize? I can minimize it. That's a bug. We gotta work on that. They are minimized, but they're not here. Now they're back. Got it. Gotcha, gotcha. I want you to review the focus view when we're changing our views in the nav bar on the top there. The focus view is supposed to minimize everything and make the single pane maximized. But it looks like they're not being minimized, they're just disappearing in the background. They're still open as they should be, but they should be like minimized into the bar on the bottom. There's our chef there. Yeah, we gotta figure out why he's blinking so much. Yo, Rage's FS? Rage. How you doing, man? Yeah, we gotta figure out why he's blinking so much, but we'll figure that out a little later. Let's take a look. Chopped veggies, taste soup, tossing the ingredients, wipe forehead. Okay. We can always come back and like change, fix the animations at any point, whether we release them or not. We should be able to update them later. Okay. Anything else you guys think is good for the Royal? I'm pretty good. What you doing? We are working on QuadFlow right now. We're releasing it, so people can buy it, and also just having fun generating different Doctor vibes. All right. Generate me a new Doctor vibe that will be just a brand new set. You know, a brand new theme that we never thought about. I don't know. We'll just give the creativity to Claude right now and see what he comes up with. See how this guy's doing. All right. Hey guys, don't forget to like the stream. Seems interesting. Probably not something I would use though. Well, what do you do? I think you would only use it if you're like a AI vibe coder, honestly. You're full stack web. That's cool. Do you use Claude Code, or are you just doing everything manual? You're a manual developer? For you, one codex is enough? Yeah. I mean, so like you can see, like I have it so I could switch to like any project. Like, so this project is running at the same time as this one. I could switch, you know, all around and have different terminals running. So I'm context switching quite often. That's why this flow is good for me. Half codex, half manual, UI, UX, fully manual, always. Nice. Let's see. Ah, there, that's fixed now. Need to see different UX ideas for this stuff though, since it's so new. I've been using T3 code personally. I don't know what T3 code is. Let me look that up. T3 code is the best way to code with AI. Absolutely the best. I don't know if it's the best. Yeah, I mean, there was a time where I only worked with one agent at a time as well. And since switching around, I mean, I have been a lot more efficient at things, I'd say. All right, let's continue. AI agent is good. Chat, good. History. Shorts. What happens if we... Oh, look at that guy. What's he supposed to be? Dr. Vive Anglerfish. So we're making fish now. Okay. Did you railway up this and make it and shipped it? Says, I think it says it did. Let's take a look. Oh, well, I didn't even go down here. Start 4-day trial. Nice, 4 watching, guys. 4 people watching. We got 4 likes. We are on track. Oh no, 5 likes. Dang it. Okay. What am I doing right now? Website audit. Alright, let's remove anything in there that's talking about mailing addresses. I don't want people to mail me anything. You know, I'm having new ideas, guys. I'm having a lot of new ideas every day. I think sometimes you guys, you just don't know what I'm gonna do next. You might just be surprised. Let's make a new Dr. vibe. Quad code? Yes, quad code. The one and only. Let's make a data Sherpa Dr. vibe. How can we encapsulate data Sherpa, the data Sherpa into a Dr. vibe? How can we do that? Man, my back is still killing me. He needs a wall. Alright. Alright, so we have a friend in our Discord called the Data Sherpa, and he live streams every single day inside the Discord, his webcam, where it's only a wall in his basement. And we call it the Sherpa wall. How can we encapsulate data into a Dr. vibe? What else about data? I think that's enough. You know, let's just see what it does. Before you ship that, let's go ahead and I want you to review in the docs folder this file and update the QuadFlow page with any feedback. This feedback came directly from the QuadFlow developers, and they reviewed our website currently. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a second, guys. Take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo. How do you generate such high quality sprites for Dr. Vibe? Sorry, got a little snack here. Well, Claude makes them. Yeah, that's basically it. So what Claude is actually doing is like generating Python scripts to these Python scripts are literally drawing pixel by pixel the different sprites. And I have a skill that helps him, like, so when I'm starting a new Dr. Vibe, it uses a skill to kind of help guide it with what it should be doing. But it's not like I did anything special to make that skill, right? Like I just got Claude to start making Dr. Vibes, and then I'm like, well, let's replicate this. So whatever you just did, put that into a skill so we can like easily create new Dr. Vibes. And it just has like the information of like, you know, the different animations that it needs, how many frames are possible, the sizing, bonus animations, and like creativity prompts, things like that. There's also other prompts where you can create Dr. Vibes based on other Dr. Vibes. So, here's our data Sherpa. Interesting. Huh. The data chart, the data flag, Streamwave. He's on the data wall, the Sherpa wall. You're a wall climber. Do you like it, Data? I mean, this is the best wall we have. Yeah, there's also other skills, so regenerate entire character. So like I can regenerate this whole character and it will use this character, the code, as a baseline. So like if I said like, oh, I don't like the feathers in the hat, it will try to regenerate it and take that out, right? Also I can do like fix this animation, so I can say like, you know, I could pick any one of these. Some of these are pretty good, man. I can pick any one and be like, okay, fix this animation and like do this to it, and it will update only that animation. It's pretty cool. Here, look, if you want to see, this is the data or sprite editor that's built in. So if we go look at Dr. Vibe. Data Sherpa, here we are. So you can see these are all the animations for him. And you see on the bottom right, the sprite sheet. This is what it, there's like a PNG that looks just like this, basically. But yeah, that's a little bit of the back end. Now, when I release Dr. Vibe, I'm not releasing this admin panel. So like this is admin. You see it says admin up here, admin mode. Like it'll look like this, but I don't have any Dr. Vibes in my inventory right now. So just keep that in mind. Like it's not going to be what you see right now. Well, it's writing the code to write the images is what it is. So it's like he's not making images. So just like if you go and tell Claude in the chat, like, go make me a logo, he'll write code to make an SVG, but he can't like generate an image. You know, you could have told me that, Data. We do when we regenerate, like it risk everything to like redo him, you know? I say we keep it there for now and we come back later. Who else can we make? Yeah, I mean, you can send me a reference picture. Um, I mean, we can try. What we can actually do, create new character, and what we can do is select Dr. Vibe uh, Data Sherpa as a reference point. Actually, here we can do it like this. Create the exact same Dr. Vibe Data Sherpa, exactly the same. The only real difference that I want is to make him have a cowboy style mustache. No, 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 don't worry, don't worry. This is actually gonna make a second Dr. Vibe, but using the Data Sherpa as the baseline. So this is actually safer than regenerating the same Dr. Vibe, so we should be good this way. I want you to confirm. So we are going to be releasing this with um, GitHub releases, and we're going to have an updater on there. I want you to confirm QuadFlow has the ability to check for updates, and we need a way to be able to like see what version number we're on. Maybe we can do that when they click the little icon that shows who they're logged in as and like have a button there that says check for updates too. We should also be checking for updates on when the app launches and also when they are on the login screen, we should show the version number of the app too. We also should make sure that the version number itself is not like hard coded into the code, but is referenced by maybe like an environment variable. That way, when we compile new versions, we can just bump that number in one place and it's set across the entire application. Okay, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting one step closer. We got the payment on there. Now we're working on the actual updater to make sure that when people download QuadFlow, that if I push an update, it will update. All right, I want you to work on the My Account when you log in to the website as a user. First off, the taskbar on the left or nav bar on the left, it just seems out of place. The style just doesn't tie into like the header. So make it look better. Also, I want you to upgrade the overview. because right now that overview page is basically useless. So go ahead and make it actually useful. Okay, go ahead and do it all. No more questions. Just get this ready for production launch. All right, is there anything else that you would fix and change for this flow to make it make sense? It needs to be very intuitive. Before, when I would run that script, I mean, I would just run it and the job would be done. We're trying to do the same thing, but just make it more visual and like be able to run these checks individually, things like that. So that way they know when they run it, it's gonna compile just fine and sign and be uploaded. Go ahead and finish everything. Let's get this ready for production launch. Okay, data. Here's your new Dr. Vibe Data Sherpa Cowboy. There you go. It's basically, wait. Oh no, yeah, see look, the animations aren't working. Alright, you need to regenerate the whole animations because every single animation is not animating anything, it's only a single frame. No, it's okay, it's okay. Look, there's two Dr. Vibe Data Sherpas here. So just the one Dr. Vibe is broken, but the original one without the mustache is still there. But we're gonna have Claude fix this one. Yeah, the regenerating sometimes is not always the best, and yeah, but it's okay. We're working there. We're working. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, I remember. Gotta run to a meeting, but I'll lurk well in it. Thanks, Data. We'll see you later, man. All right, this should be updated now. Let's see if it has done anything productive. A lot of data here. A lot of data here. All right, who's in the chat right now? Who's here, guys? I'm gonna guess Bob is here. I'm gonna guess Kerr is taking a nap, but he's here and he's gonna wake up. Bob. Oh, area. So you're vibe coding, right? What do you vibe code? What are you working on? Okay, so we regenerated. it made a cowboy. Terrible. Alright, we're gonna have to fix the data Sherpa later. been vibe coding Roblox games for a while, but I'm done with it. Any advice for what to transition to? I mean, can't you make money making Roblox games? Have you tried selling any of them? Or like trying to get people to pay? I'm not really like into Roblox. I never really played it or anything like that. But I know like there's big business in it. Like if I ever played Roblox and was into it, I'd probably be coding something to sell on there, because I'm pretty sure that's like the #1 game that makes money out of every game in the world. Roblox makes the most. I think it outbeats Minecraft. Alright, we need to do this, because now I'm on the free tier. I want to test some things. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to turn everything on for free right now. QuadFlow, Honor of Kings, Last War, Survival, 3 Roblox. Oh, are those mobile games? When I go to the ship module, I don't see any like buttons or anything for checking the readiness. There's only one. Wouldn't there be like a check for quick cert and check for GitHub, the releases and everything else? Like, why don't you look at is there just something wrong with my config for this project possibly? TF is Honored of Kings. Makes a bunch of money, definitely the biggest out there. I guess I could try staying on there. They've had a lot of changes to their platform recently though. I've made like $100 so far. Dude, take that $100 and like take that as validation. Like, I don't know what you did to make that $100, but maybe do it over and over again. Figure out how to scale it. Alright, let's make a new Dr. Vibe. New Dr. Vibe, new Dr. Vibe. Make a Dr. Vibe that is a warrior, like a Viking warrior. Wonder if I can do this too. Do you know what the QuadFlow CLI tool does? I haven't tested the CLI yet. Okay, check how many tickets I have in this project. Oh, it just rebooted. All right, tell me how many open tickets I have for our current project. So what about you, Area? Are you looking forward to QuadFlow and giving it a try, or you're just along here for the ride? All right, check for closed tickets. Oh, the quad. Oh no, QuadFlow CLI isn't on path. Okay. All right, so we recently changed from using the MCP to QuadFlow as a CLI tool, but I'm noticing it's not in my path. We need to maybe like put that in the settings, like a way that we can easily modify the path variables. All right, do whatever you think is best. We should also have this in our installer whenever we make the installer. Okay, so I see that config up there. How is that config generated? I mean, maybe it's just not right and it needs to be reset. Am I doing a Linux build? Maybe. I gotta boot up like a Linux VM or something to figure all that out. Are you on Linux, QGago? You'll test it, Bob? Alright, thank you. Everything you know about QuadFlow, Bob, would it replace your current IDE? Or what feature specifically do you think is missing? Or just because it's too different? Catchy OS walk? I'm not familiar with that. Is that a Linux distro? Or a Unix-based system? I don't like that. Dr. Vibe Warrior Viking. Let's do something else. I do have to leave in a little bit, like in the next hour. Can you update the like a new feature to this? I want to make Space Invaders that I can play within the application, but then gets displayed on the laser machine. So can you make that just like a really basic thing? You're a big do everything in the terminal fan. So too much GUI. Look, all you have to do is just this. Boom. No more, no more. We need to hide this up here, I guess. Like you just go like that. There you go. Looks good, right? Catchy is the Arch Linux build. Okay. Make me a barbarian. The per project notifications, yeah. Honestly, I gotta test that. I mean, this is an old version of QuadFlow. I don't even think the notifications are in here. It might not even be in the new one. Who knows? Right now what I'm building in is the pipeline to ship things. So just like how I have a script to build, to sign, to upload to GitHub, that's going to be in here. Alright, I need to put you guys on hold for just a second. I'll be right back. There's our barbarian. He runs with it like a machete. Make me a necromancer. Trying to just see what Diablo 2 vibes. All the characters from there. What do you guys think about this? I win. Why is it resetting? Every time I press space, it's pressing the new game button. There's our necromancer. What other character from Diablo 2? What are we missing? Create a druid. Alright, we need to like enable threading or something for the laser projector itself because it seems to hang the GUI app a lot when trying to change things. Still like laggy, like what? Why is it doing that? Should do asteroids too. That was originally made with vector CRT, so it would give a similar glowing effect. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, the GUI still locks up. Alright, that works better. Can you make an asteroids game now? This druid just looks like the forest sage. It looks like a hamster in there too. Make a doctor vibe that is 3 raccoons in a trench coat. That's gonna be a good one. I don't know. Oh, I can fly around. Oh, sweet. It's not letting me press spacebar. How do I shoot? I can only fly around. I could go off the screen. Perfect. It glitched out though, I can't shoot anymore. Hey look, we got 2 subscribers, guys. Sweet. Thank you for subscribing. Let's try this again here. no. Alright, let's see if I start a new game. Okay, I can shoot this time. Oh, I can't. No, I can't shoot. Keep up the great work, bro. Thanks, Nico. We're just playing around with our lasers right now, a little bit. Alright, so problem whenever we click new game, that page is still active, so pressing the space bar, it's like clicking that new game button again, instead of trying to shoot. What's up, Trailblazers? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Alright, here's the 3 raccoons in a trench coat. I wonder if there's like peak middle. Is that whisper flow you're using to speech to text? No, this is Abe. This is my app. This is what I was telling you the other day, dude. Like, I can get you set up with it, get you a license for it. But you can check it out at getabe.app. Oh, you can't see the vibe. My bad. Here, sorry. Here you go. That's the 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Sorry, I moved my camera so you guys can see the lasers. Yeah, just let me know, Nico. We'll get you set up with the free license, so that way you don't gotta waste money. Well, I'm sure. I mean, you're a vibe coder, dude. You'll probably be vibe coding your own pretty soon. Yeah, you're coming in towards the end, Trailblazers. I'm gonna be honest. Got some plans to go play some pickleball in a few. Oh, I didn't want to play. I want to play asteroids. Ah, there we go. Now I can shoot. Can you guys see it back there? I can shoot pretty fast. How's it look on the lasers? I can't look right now. Oh, I died. New game. Honestly, it looks pretty cool over here, guys. I feel like I gotta upgrade and get the $500 laser. Oh. Lasers are kind of flashing, but it looks cool. Yeah. I gotta buy the upgraded laser machine, that's for sure. Lasers, license, lasers. See the lasers on the wall back there? Put our camera back to where it was. There we go. Let's make Snorlax. Let's see if we can do Snorlax. Oh, Abe license. Yeah, I was talking to Nico, saying that I can get him hooked up with a Abe license. Yeah, they're pretty dope, Nico. We play with them every once in a while. We vibe code the software to make them display. Here, let's put some other lasers up here. Oh look, now it looks like a pretty good cube. Nice. What if I do this? There's like a sweet spot for the setting. That's close to the sweet spot. What time are you going live, Nico? Wasn't I building something to help apps get their license? I believe I recall you talking about it or showing a demonstration in the works. Yeah. So we kind of have it all live right now. So QuadFlow, this is the production script of it. You can see here now I can like upgrade to Pro. I'm on the free tier. And I'm like able to like lock down certain features of it. Get a shower, then probably go live. Okay, cool, man. But yeah, so that way I can have everything kind of in one place. So like this is my site. I'll show you the backend admin portal. I can have all my products in here. QuadFlow, QuadPoster, Quixer, Abe, Dr. Vibe, and each one of these. So for QuadFlow, for instance, I can go in there to the license, set different pricing, and then say, okay, these are the features that they will have, and so that way I can kind of like change things around as I need to, which you're gonna see why in the next day or two, probably tomorrow. You're gonna see why it's gonna be important. And we also have ways to bundle. So the Quad Suite, if you buy the Quad Suite, you're going to get QuadFlow, you're going to get Quixer, you're going to get Abe, all together in one for a discounted price, of course. So, yeah. But like I said, man, you came in came in towards the end of the stream here, kind of winding down just a little bit. Oh, that looks a lot better. I just, since you mentioned the layout, I just updated the my account layout on the left here. I need to do the same to the admin dashboard. I feel like it just doesn't look right. This still looks a little off, but it's better. It's better than what it was. So yeah, I think we're gonna play the credits here, guys, and I'll probably be streaming tomorrow starting in the afternoon. I have a lunch appointment, a meeting to go to in person, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back and probably live stream, and we're gonna launch QuadFlow tomorrow, and then towards the end of the stream after we do that, we're going to start working on Dr. Vibe. I think everything's kind of in place to start compiling him, signing him, releasing him, so people can start downloading QuadFlow. That is not, I don't know why I'm saying him. So all right, guys,
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. All right,
We never log off.
I'll see you in the Discord tonight too after I play pickleball.
Sometimes I sit back and I think about the grind. Every late night session, every line of code design. They said I couldn't build it, said the dream was way too big. But I'm a vibe coder, watch me ship another gig. Quad's lab on the rise, yeah, the Discord's getting loud. Friday night we streaming, building for the crowd. From CX on scripts, Tory on the desktop. Independent hustle, never gonna let it stop. Cause Quad H don't quit till I log off. And even when I log off, I'm still plotting what comes next.
Check out the Snorlax that it made.
We building every day.
That's funny. All right, enjoy the credits.
Q got 1,000 ideas and I'm seeing all of them through. They can keep the doubts, I'll just keep the receipts. Every repo push, there's another fit of seats. Quad's lab is the moving of the moment, get it right. We don't sleep on dreams, we deploy them every night. Cause Quad H don't quit till I log off. And even when I log off, I'm still plotting what comes next. Quad's lab don't stop till the server drops. We building every day until there's nothing left. Till I log off, till I log off. Yeah, I'm coding till the wheels fall off. Till I log off, till I log off. Yeah, I'm coding till the wheels fall off. Till I log off. Mr. Greats, nah, I ain't in the conversation yet. But I'm grinding like I'm next. Put your money on the bet. From the chat to the code to the content to the stage. Quad H, writing history on every single page. So when you see me screaming, know it's more than just a show. It's a lab rap revolution, watch the community grow. Vibe coding ain't a trend, it's a lifestyle and a lane. And Quad's lab is the name that they're gonna remember, man. I won't stop for the algorithm, won't stop for the haters. Won't stop building tools that turn dreamers into creators. So until the lights go dark and the last commit is made, Quad H stands tall. I was building, I was never afraid.